You're in the room every session and he says nothing.
He's got a real presence. He sort of fits the bill of how you see someone as a head coach, very ruthless, highly motivated, wants to win.
He's got an incredible record for putting together the best crews for Great Britain when it matters. And I've made up my mind to trust him.
It's kind of what he doesn't say that pushes you on, because you don't want to fail in front of him.
Well, Jurgen Grobler has a long and very strong tradition of world-class rowing. Right through his previous career in the former East Germany, he came to this country. He was recruited here at Leander Club as the chief men's coach in 1990. And within a space of, I think it was 18 months, suddenly the GB rowing system spotted that here was a man that they needed to get their hands on. He has been coaching crews to Olympic gold medal since Munich in 1972. He has never failed to have one of his crews win an Olympic gold medal. And I think probably he is the most successful coach in any sport in the world in that respect. So his word is not to be doubted. When the time is right, he delivers, and so do his crews.
Because it's their free will, they come here, they want to be a champion, and I think it's my job really to help them and give them everything and every support they need and fulfill their big dreams. You're not building cars, you know, every day you go to your job, you put the same nut in the same place. You're dealing still with humans, and I think that's very different. Of course, sometimes they need help, they need maybe also a little bit of kick because it's not quite as easy. But otherwise, yeah, it's always also the respect for the athlete as well. Every day is different. You can't just copy what we did with Steve Radcliffe and Matthew Pinson. I will not always go to the guys, you're not so far away from Steve Radcliffe, he did that, and they are different. And that's a challenge, and that makes it so fascinating for me, coming down here every day and do it again. My message is always, if we're not doing it, other people will do it, and no question, there is no shortcut. If I know the shortcut, of course, then we would have maybe no winter training. We say we just come when the weather is nice. So I think, and so far, yes, we have to do the training, and nobody will help us. And it doesn't matter how much money you have. You see that so often. You have to do the training. They have to be honest and fight for the last rep. In the gym, I don't count if they do 20 reps or 19 reps. It's up to them, but I know if they do only 19, they're hiding a little bit away because the last one hurts maybe most, where they think, okay, it's already done. It's not done. It's done when you pass the line. And that's more or less what I mean. Yeah, the last stroke counts. Never ever give up. You have to pass the line. You have to be honest to yourself and fight. And that's something, if you learn that in the process of training, that's something what you especially need in racing.
I'm quite astounded at how motivated he still is. He constantly wants to win, and I don't think that's ever changed. And that's all he focuses on. And it's a personal ambition of his to win, to keep winning.
It's not just the physical work. You have to be focused. You have to absorb every single stroke. You have to analyze every single stroke. Is it the right stroke? Is it the quality of stroke? Because you see it very often. People can do physical work, but they just do it. But in our training, in high performance sport, it's also the big mental side as well. So I think it's quite demanding.
It's kind of what he doesn't say that pushes you on, because you don't want to fail in front of him. Because, you know, to win an Olympic gold medal in this country, you've got to be able to show that you can win Jurgen an Olympic gold medal.
Ed Code and I ended up in 4th place in Sydney. So I retired after the Sydney Olympics from rowing, really until 2009, and I got hit by the bug, and I knew that London 2012 was on the horizon.